Jessica is a freshman here at USC. Welcome to the family. We're excited to have you, and so thrilled to have your whole family be a part of this, and Nicole, and obviously those maybe future Trojans as well in your family. It's so special, and as you can see, John's passion, it certainly rings true. So let's give out some awards to some young men and young women who certainly deserve it. I again want to salute our head coaches who have recruited these incredible athletes and done such a great job of getting them to this point in their role. I think that people don't understand the importance of coaches from day one in the recruiting process on to graduation and beyond. And student athletes, stay connected with this university, stay connected with your coaches. We're here to help ensure you're successful. At this time, I'm thrilled to introduce our Executive Senior Associate Athletic Director for Student Affairs, Dr. Denise Kwok.
Thank you, Mike. This is the best day of the year. This is the day that all Student Athlete Academic Services staff refer to as our Super Bowl. And student athletes, this is your Super Bowl because this is the day when everything that you've worked for comes together. This moment right here is where, if you look around, you see everyone who has been involved in working with you, shaping you, and supporting you, and you've brought all those people together. It's your teammates, your coaches, your sport administrators, your faculty, your parents and friends, and most importantly, you. You've put this all together and harnessed it, and now we're sending you off to launch into whatever it is that you're going to do, the big impact that you're going to make. And we are so excited, and like Mike said, we are always here to support you. We are so happy that you've been able to make it through this far. So congratulations. I know that this class, the class of 23, is filled with very bright and very hardworking and talented and very much resilient students. All of you have unique stories to share about your time at USC and what you've learned during your college career. In just a moment, we're going to hear from two of your classmates, both of whom were nominated and selected to speak on behalf of your class. Our first student speaker is John Jackson III. John is graduating today with his second degree from USC, a master's in entrepreneurship and innovation. He's been a contributing member of the Trojan Football Receiving Corps and Special Teams, appearing in 53 games during his career. And although he's only been enrolled at USC for the last 5 years, he's been a part of the Trojan family his entire life. He and his sister Simone are both Trojan student athletes, and they carry a legacy of athletic excellence here at USC that was established by their father, John Jackson Jr., and their grandfather, John Jackson Sr. Please join me in welcoming John Jackson III.
Good afternoon, everyone. I promised my mom that I wouldn't embarrass her in front of everybody, but everybody looks amazing. I want to take a selfie with everybody and upgrade my Instagram. Okay, but on a serious note, it's an honor and a privilege to be up here in front of everybody today. It feels like for as long as I can remember, attending this university was a dream of mine. As many of you may know, I do in fact bleed cardinal and gold. Whether that came from a grandfather who was a running back coach here, a dad who played football and baseball here, and doesn't seem to go a conversation without letting people know what records he broke back when the parachute pants were still in style. And my sister, who's on the women's soccer team here at USC. My mom went to UCLA and my brother's committed there, so this isn't really their part of the speech. As athletes, we all understand what adversity is, and that it's part of life. However, today I want to talk to you all and encourage you all to apply the tools, learn from your sports, and be ready to utilize it now more than ever. We must understand that our future will not be easy. Understand that if you fall down 7 times, you must get up 8. Understand that we have younger kids who look up to us, whether it's a younger sister who decided to come to USC and told her coach that she wants to follow her big brother, or a younger brother who looks up to you and has told people that you're his hero. It's a lot bigger than us. When I was coming up with this speech, trying to get ideas, I did what all intellectual 21st century kids do. I lay in my bed, I procrastinated, and I looked at TikTok. In doing so, I came across a quote from Kevin Hart. He said, "The hardest thing in the world is to get up every day, give 100%, and be in the same position that you were but knowing that you're giving everything. I'd be sitting here lying to you all if I said my journey was easy. The adversity for me didn't take long. About 2 months after I got to continue the Trojan legacy, I received a call and found out that my dad had suffered a life-threatening stroke. An 18-year-old had to become the man of the house overnight. I had to stay strong for my family and uplift them, even on days where I struggled emotionally. On top of that, I had to teach myself and learn a lot of things about college, advice and guidance that if you asked me a year before, I took for granted. I had to learn perseverance and how to deal with adversity myself. I came to realize that there were no more car rides home after games about what I did wrong, even though I know all of us athletes dreaded it. Or honestly, just a guy to talk to and deal with girls when they're mad at you because you can't read their minds. Guys, don't laugh too hard. I stand in front of you not to boast or to show off, but to let you know that if I can overcome adversity at times when it felt like everything was caving in, without a doubt, I know that you guys can. So class of 2023, I stand before you as an African-American kid who attended the school of his dreams with a bachelor's in real estate, a minor in business, and a master's in science and entrepreneurship, and say that not to brag, but to encourage you. Adversity can be a teacher. It can teach you resilience, determination, empathy. It can help you discover strengths that you never knew you had, and it can prepare you for future challenges. You must understand that ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Now, I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder route, the path that's more complicated, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that is ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, and more glory, then you will not regret it. Thank you.